Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm KOTOR Wilson, and last time we found a Rancor. I don't want to walk too far out for fear that he's going to try to come kill me. So there is a nice little trick that we can use to take out this Rancor. It's called Stealth. To use Stealth you must turn solo mode on. That means that the people will not follow me. But Stealth is a cool little feature which makes it so it's very difficult for other people to see you. Similar to like mines and stuff, it is based on their awareness check. This is about the only place in the game where I find stealth to be extremely useful. Because let's be honest, I cannot kill that with a sword. But I'm going to come over here to this corpse pile. There are 2 frags in here and a computer spike. I'm going to take both of those. But then I'm actually going to click on it again and switch to give items. I want to give it the... where is it? I want to put a a grenade in there. Where are my grenades? There we go. Frag grenade. So we put 1 frag grenade in, and the other thing we need is the synthesized odor, and that should immediately trigger the cutscene. Pseudo cutscene, not an actual cutscene. Oh, I have to tell it to close. Whoops. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you turn a Rancor into a fire-breathing dragon.
What? I'm here.
Sort of. Alright, let's make sure solo mode is off. That should trigger them to follow me. There they go. You can, if you want, cut open the remains of the Rancor. Some locked doors and containers can be opened by bashing or bursting them with a weapon. Not all doors. Why is it telling me about doors? Game, you are silly. But we're just going to bash this guy until his corpse is out of health, which should trigger him to disappear. Alright. He has successfully disappeared. Let's do a little bit of healing. And then move on. We are making excellent progress through this storyline. Ooh. This is the first time we've seen Vulkars. You'll notice the Vulkars have a blue glowy around them. At least this one still does. That blue glowy is a shield that they are using to reduce the amount of damage or negate any damage they take from blaster fire up until a certain amount of damage. Once it's basically reached its maximum, it overloads and then it doesn't explode or anything, but it does shut down, the shield shuts down, and then you can damage them normally. But if you've got a melee weapon, you don't need to worry about that because you just kind of ignore it. Get a quick heal here. Now, it said something about the journal. Inside the Vulkar base. You're inside, but you still have to locate the prototype accelerator, so that's our quest. Standard door now through here. We're also going to try to clear out this entire area because same reasons as before. We want to get the experience. We want to get all the things. So we are going to work on that. You'll notice that now that we're fighting droids, well, you may not notice this, but Mission's offhand weapon is ion-based, which means that she does extra damage to droids. So that is part of why I gave that to her. The other part would just be simply because I needed a second weapon on her, and I didn't really want to use a standard blaster because they deal, well, they deal a standard amount of damage, and I want more than standard. I want excellent. Alright, here we got a part, a computer spike, some med pack. Let's see, how many parts do we have? 11. That should be enough to reactivate and send this guy going. And of course, anytime we repair a thing, we get some experience. Yay! So now he's going to be on his way. Please, go do your thing. I'm going to keep... I found the cook! And that's a level up for mission. So let's do that real quick since she's kind of low on health. Of course, security, demolition, stealth. I could go for computer use over treat injury. So, this improved Scoundrel's Luck. That's the feat that I keep talking about. I will show that to you. Oh, no, it's not. Sneak attack. This is the one I was talking to you about in a previous episode. Adds 3 to 18 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Of course, the stealth mode only happens the first time you do it. Stealth attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. So the extra damage is not multiplied in the case of criticals. Scoundrel's Luck. Scoundrels have a knack for getting into trouble, but to compensate, they also possess an incredible +2 to defense. And then this makes it +4 to defense, so that's handy.
Ready.
I'm here.
I don't think there's anything in there. Let's check this door. Hello. We'll take that. I think I know who I'm going to use for my third character, by the way. There's a certain droid who fixes everything and has skill points for everything. That would be an excellent one for me to choose. Now, if I look through here, I see that there are defense turrets, which I don't really want to deal with. I could slice the computer, but there is a different way to take care of this that will save us a fair bit of stuff. You know, I enabled this droid, and now he's doing nothing. So we're going to keep exploring this area and see if we can't find anything else of interest. Like this Black Vulcar guy. Hey, our droid is doing something now. Excellent.
What? Gotcha. Simple. What?
Although I may not go with that guy now that I think about it, because if Mission has most of the repairs and demolitions and computer use stuff taken care of, then I wouldn't really need him. Okay, let's go back and clear out this side of things. There's a way down there we're going to have to go also. I don't want to go through this door because that would exit the base, and we are not ready to exit the base. We still need to find the thing. The prototype accelerator. Hopefully we can do that by the end of this episode, I'm hoping. Did I just say hope twice? I'm pretty sure I did. Hello, waitress. Droid. Waitress. Let's talk to you.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulcar. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here, a slave. The Vulcars don't tell me anything. They treat me like dirt. They beat me up if I screw up their orders.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us and we'll help you, okay?
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulcars. I hate them.
Well, where can I find the prototype troop accelerator engine accelerator thing? Click.
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulcars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulcars are allowed to go down there.
Well, I'm looking for a prisoner. Do you know who Bastil is?
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulcar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brejik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Alright, well, if I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Alright, well, get on out.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulcars see me.
Got some light side points from that, and some information may prove useful. Alright, it looks like we've already been in here. I'm gonna go this way. Click on this thing. I just walked in a giant circle, but I missed this footlocker, so I'm gonna grab it. Concussion grenades, frag grenades, excellent. Here's another door. Okay, so that's the hallway we were in earlier. And we can go up this way. This is where we were earlier. Okay, so we've cleared out that part of the map. Let's take a quick look at the map. We want to head back into here and see what's over on the other side. So here we go. I think I collected those. Did I collect these? Yes, I did. Okay. I think I might be going crazy. Oh, actually, how's your computer use skill? Let's slice into this computer right here. Access security cameras, armory, yeah, barracks. Now that's interesting. There's a lot of people there, and I bet we could save ourselves some fighting by overloading the power conduit. It looks like that took out all but one. I am okay with that. Alright. And that's what we wanted to do there. We got some experience from that. And you can see a bunch of experience popped up over there.
Yeah?
Because I did it just right. Alright, now we've got a door here. And a black Vulker dude. Oh, smack. I surrender, please don't kill me. I'm not like the others. I'm not like Brejik and his new Vulkers. What are you talking about? You're a Vulker. I'm a Vulker, but I was here long before Brejik took over. I was a Vulker back when it meant something, back when we had honor. Then Brejik and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs. Now they treat us, all original Vulkers, like second-class citizens. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Vulkers in the gang, now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brejik. Well, why don't you leave the gang? Well, Brejik's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Vulker gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Brejik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gaddon, and now they slaughter the Becks in the streets and anyone else they have to run across. Brejik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. I'm gonna let you live. Get out of here. Thanks a lot, and don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brejik and his Vulkers down. Alright. Well, that's not our ultimate goal, but you never know who we're gonna have to take down on the way. Alright, as I said before, this is the room where we took out all the dudes. There's still one dude left. Whoops, let's click on him properly. There we go. Alright, I believe this is the guy that we need as well. Oh, nope, he doesn't have any remains. This is what we're looking for right here, is this pass card. That is going to make it much easier to get into the next section of the Vulker base. And that will be good. Alright, so that thing loops around, comes back up over here, and this is a thing that I'm going to try to do. We have 7 repair parts. The droid's going to move into this thing down here, which should go... Well, that wasn't as much of a boom as I... There's the boom. But now we should also be able to walk down here and be like... Durasteel bonding alloy, hair trigger, cardio regulator, and plasma grenades. These are amazing as far as grenades go, much more powerful than a frag grenade. These two are both things that you can use to modify weapons, and this is a thing as well. Haven't really looked at my equipment in a while, but that's okay. Alright, so we have now cleared out the base. We're going to head down to where the swoop bikes are taken care of, which is, we come over this way. I'm actually pretty low on health. Let's fix that. Let's convenient that we're picking up health packs because I don't like being low on health. But yes, if we come over here, go to the security panel here, insert the pass card, that's going to make it so we don't have to slice or stuff. That will turn off the security things. These defense turrets are no longer hostile to us. So, down we go. Alright, so in here we've got a few things we could do. There is a junk pile droid there we could reactivate. There's a junk pile droid there we could reactivate. But we used most of our repair parts just now, so we're not really going to be able to do that. So let's just start exploring, see who we find. Hello, Garage Head. Would you mind if I take no damage from him? Oh, he did some damage to me. That's right. I'm going to do a med pack because I'm getting a little low. Smack. And who else do we have in here? Oh, they didn't do so well. Now, you'll notice I just got a level up here, but I'm level 6, which is where I'm going to stop leveling for now, and pick up once I'm a Jedi, which is going to take a little while, I'll be honest. But, that's okay. We can continue to gain experience. It will continue to store it for us as we go on. Garage Head Desk. He's got some Pizzat cards and an improved energy cell, which is, again, one of those things that you can modify a gun with, and his key card. Anything here of interest? Not with Julia. Let's use the correct person. Security cameras, nothing there. Well, we could. Let's see what happens. Oh. Now is it going to overload while they're standing next to it? That would be excellent. Yes, it is. And they're out two or three suit bikes. Garage office. We do not want to overload the terminal. That will kill us. Engine lab. Oh, actually, that is where we need to go, because you can see in the very back right corner is a little cylinder that I believe is the prototype accelerator. But let's see. Let's go ahead and open the security doors. I don't really need to upload the schematics. We'll be fine without those. But we got 210 experience from that. I don't know that we got any experience from anything else. Oh, hey, some remains from guys that we must have taken out and then just run past. Also, I should be using the correct character. Once again, not using my level up because, well, they've got one suit bike left. Let's see real quick, though, if there is any remains. There's not. So come over here. We'll take out this guy. And there's a level up for Karth. Anything in here? There's nothing in here. This door here, the loading dock, there are some dudes behind that. We may try to take them on, but they're a little bit scary and painful and stuff. Wow, they dropped.
Yeah?
This guy's got some remains. Alright. Let's grab some mines, since we've got the time for the mine. We're doing pretty well on time. We've still got some time in this episode. Do not want to go that way just yet. We want to come over here. There are some dudes over here. Hello! Huh, you may have noticed right there it said Super Accelerator over that way. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't want to go over there right away. But I do want to come over here because there are some dudes. And because there is a workbench back here. And I want to see if there are any items that we can upgrade while we're here. Workbench. Yes, I know how to use a workbench, thank you. We don't have any lightsabers, but we have some ranged. Karth's blaster we can equip. So you can see the difference in the stats. This goes from being a 2.7 to a 3.8 to a 4.9 just by adding those two things. So I'm going to assemble that, close it. We got two different weapons here. I want to see if they're identical. They are identical. So I'm actually going to mod... No. I'm going to mod Missions Vibroblade, and then we're going to use that for a while. Just because it's a named weapon, sort of. You can see the differences because I equipped that item. The chance to hit your target is plus 11 instead of plus 10. And that... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm silly. I forgot to check the armors. Wow, we could upgrade the defense by 2 and add resist to cold and fire to this. Uchani fiber armor. And here's some Republic mod armor. But we don't have the upgrades we need for that. Now, are you wearing that Ichami fiber? No, you're wearing light battle armor, but that's fine. We will find something for you to upgrade later. Don't worry. I have faith in my ability to find the things. Alright. Going into this next area, I am going to heal up and I am going to save because this next part is quite difficult. You can see there's two different ways to get in here. So let's save the game as... Oh shoot, either one of these would be fine. That one. Okay. And just to make sure. Yep, it saved it. We're at the 4-hour point, 4.5-hour point. You can figure out which episodes are which later. Alright, here we go.
Looks like we have a visitor. Lackey's caught by Gaddon. Thank you to try to steal the accelerator, I bet.
Breshik stole that engine from Gaddon. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, I didn't go through all the trouble of acquiring this prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool.
Would you like me to dispose of these back spies, Cat?
Oh, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing their colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of that feeble old man's gang.
Excuse me. You must be a freelance mercenary. Well, I'm not one of the hidden backs, that's true.
Instead of stealing the prototype, why don't you come work for us? The Black Vulkers could use someone like you.
Know all about you Black Vulkers. He tries to convince me again. I'm going to be like, I'm not going to betray Gaddon, and then he says, I see there's not much chance of convincing you to come work for us after all. Most unfortunate. Now, can I kill them, Gaddon? Yes, darling, kill them. Kill them all. Alright, now. We've got these nice, wonderful... Do we have them? I thought we had some excellent grenades. I like to start by throwing some grenades. It usually makes me feel better. Ion's not going to do a whole lot. Frag would do something. Let's try a frag grenade and see if that does much. But again, my job is to be in the front and try to not take damage, while my teammates hopefully stay in the back and don't take damage. Good, they're both focusing on me, that's good. No. You don't need to focus Kart. The bodyguard and Kandan going down first are the priorities because they definitely have the most health or the most damage output. So if they go down, then you're basically good. Now I'm going to pause it. I'm going to throw a concussion grenade over there just because that will stun that one, and then we'll come over here and smack this dude. I could have tried the concussion grenade on the front too because they were close enough that it would have hit both of them. But they are named characters, which means their chance to resist that effect of concussion is much higher. Let's see, what do you have? A heavy blaster and an oral amplifier. We'll look at those later. And you have a hair trigger, disruptor pistol. Those are fun. Response package, Sith energy shield, military suit, and Verpine headband. I believe I remember that being pretty good. I forgot to pick up the stuff. Did I forget to pick up this stuff? Yes, I did. There we go.
What?
Mission, if you would. I swear, I don't just keep you around for the ability to pick up mines.
Ready?
What?
Alright, here's the Swoop Accelerator. And that will update our journal. Let's see what it says. Search for Bastila, maybe. There we go. You can steal... Oh, so it didn't update the journal. That's unfortunate. But that fight went quite well. I was pretty pleased. Gonna heal back up. Now, this is not entirely necessary, but med packs are pretty cheap, so I'm actually okay with doing this for now, because I want to try going into the loading dock and seeing if I can get stuff in there. And again, I'm going to save, because I remember this being a bit of a scary place in previous playthroughs. Mostly because there are some droids in here who will want to eat your face. Surely more than just the one. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh yeah, it does that. One of the unfortunate effects, you can see here it looks like I'm crystallized. When you come out of that crystallization type state, it will often forget to tell you to actually do something.
What?
This is a problem. Let's throw an ion grenade at you and see if that does much.
What?
And this is why I had problems with him in the past. Alright. How about some more grenades? Alright, we did it. That guy was painful.
I'm here.
Isn't it fun how I was like, oh look, there's only one of them. I regret it. Med pack, antidote kits. We do not need to use any more med packs. Plasma grenades. See, I thought I picked those up earlier.
I'm here.
Because we are about to walk out of the hidden Beck space. And being at 1 health is acceptable at this point in time. Can I go through this way? Yep. We want to get back into this room over here. And like I said earlier, this door here will take you back out to city streets. I think I cleared it out earlier, so I don't think there's any baddies that we're going to show up there. If there are, I might just have to take mission and run. Alright, now we can go. But I'm pretty sure I cleared them out already. Twice. Sure enough, cleared out. As I've mentioned in a previous thing, you can then do the return to hideout and then teleport back. That will transit back, excuse me. That will heal you up. And this is an excellent place to stop the episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've really enjoyed it and would like to see more episodes, hit the subscribe button. That will let you know when I put out more episodes. So once we are done, I will see you guys on the next video. This is where I'll stop for the day. Alright, bye.